next question is, it's kind of like just everyday life that we have here, the luxuries of plumbing or power, internet.
Mhm.
I've seen on you were watching the football game a couple of nights ago. You cook up these really nice looking dinners. So how do you get all of that 32 miles out in the Atlantic Ocean?
We don't just say, hey, stick a solar panel up there. It'll be great. And you'll love it for 25 years. No, we actually know that they will hold on during a hurricane. We've had solar panels up for 3 or 4 hurricanes now. We know the flags don't last quite as well, but that's another story. And with those solar panels, we still are on conventional solar batteries. So we don't have lithium yet because we work off of a very tight donated budget, obviously. And then if we need to augment it, like tonight when everyone's using all kinds of things, I will run a small little 3K generator by Honda or something like that. But the good news is that we did also resurrect life back into the 40 kilowatt Detroit diesel that has been sitting here ever since the 1960s. And when we took it apart and looked inside at the pistons, everything was put back in almost perfect order. And then they closed the doors and walked away. So all we had to do was get it up and running again. Now we need to get the electrical part out of it, which is the diodes and the rectifiers. And guess what? I'm getting to learn something else. But once I do that, then we'll reach out to our audience and say, be nice to have some resistance heaters bolted back on the wall, and then we'll run that and be warm while we're out here working. So 99% of the time, we're just solar and wind. So we have a couple turbines, and we've got a couple dozen panels and a battery room full of batteries that we watch very closely and monitor. And everything that we do out here, we can also look at and monitor from shore.